Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Easter 2025. Hello, everybody. Let me get my glasses on, get ready to have a little show with you guys. Have a little conversation about nothing. Well, I got two things I want to talk about this morning. Building an empire on YouTube and micro cheating. This is an interesting topic that has come up with a few different people. That has come up on the regular news, and I want to talk about it. Cooking the lamb. Okay, Magooch. Very nice. Can you hear me back there? Can anybody hear me back there? Give me a thumbs up. We'll make sure all systems are go. Yesterday, the allergies were killing me yesterday. Do we have Sweet Tea here? Do we have Adam this morning? We sound good? Thumbs up on the sound if you don't mind. Thank you, Patsy. Appreciate that. Hope your coffee is poured. 110th. What do you call this? Consecutive show. 110, Patsy. We haven't missed. We haven't missed one day in 2025. Wow. Nice. All right. So micro cheating and building an empire. That's what we got. That's what we have. That's just some of our topics this morning. Yes. Happy Easter, Gerard. Happy Easter to everybody. Let's have a little coffee. 110 consecutive. Wow. Somebody asked me about that yesterday. How do you do that? I just push the button. That's it. I can't wait for that podcast to come out for you guys to see that podcast. And really, we did a great job. We did a nice job. I think you will enjoy it. Let's get a thumbs up from Adam and from Sweet Tea, because now we go with the anthem. Sweet Tea is right there. Okay, here we go. We'll talk about it right after our intro song. You don't like it? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. What do you want me to tell you? That's what we're going with right now. Here we go, Sweet Tea. There we go. Look how nice that looks, huh? Come on, play it for us, girl. Let's go. You will be singing the song throughout the day. 100%.
Up the car, the world ain't still. Tommy sticks through, got the morning thrill. Coffee talk flows like a caffeine stream. Big ideas, thought that American dream. Chapstick on lips, all baby slip. Words like these, they hit quick. From dawn's grind to the wind down light. Tommy sticks, social club, it nights the night. Knock, knock, see my clean face, fresh as spring. Mirror shines back, that real king bling. Talk in the morning with the crew aligned. Every rhyme cracks open, a brand new find. The groove don't stop, it's a steady game. From coffee cups to the pouring rain. Sip and vibe till stars take flight. Then toast to 5 under the city lights. Chapstick on lips while baby slip. Words like these, they hit quick. From dawn's grind to the wind down light. Tommy Sticks, social club, they nights the night. Yeah, chapstick on lips while the slip. Words like these, they hit quick. From thoughts grind to the wind down light. Tommy Sticks, social club,
Go ahead, girl.
Morning grind, the evening glow. Social club steady where the vibe flows.
Wonderful.
Clicking glasses, dreams take shape. We're stitching time, no room for eye tape. Morning grind, evening glow. Social club steady where the vibe flows. Clicking glasses, dreams take shape. We're stitching time, no room for eye tape.
Love it.
Chapstick on lips while baby slip. Words like these, they hit quick. From dawn's grind to the wind down light. Tommy Sticks, social club, it nights the night. Chapstick on lips while baby slip. Words like these, they hit quick. From dawn's grind to the wind down light. Tommy Sticks, social club, it nights the night. Morning grind, the evening glow. Social club steady where the vibe flows. Clicking glasses, dreams take shape. We're stitching time, no room for eye tape.
I gotta check the lyrics. I gotta check the lyrics, because I don't know the lyrics. I love that part when it sounds like the song is ending and picks it back up. Yeah, there's about 4 seconds of that it does. Salute, everybody. Love and hugs to all of you on this happy Easter, on this Easter 2025. What a beautiful day it is. It's going to be nice weather. We'll have some nice weather today. Prayers. Let's get into the show. It's going to be a quick one, a short one, an Easter morning show. That's the nice app. Got to check it out. It is. It's great. It's great how she does it. All right, check it out. Guys, let me go through the roster real quick. Sweet Tea, Peter Rizzolo, NJ Wise Guy. Patsy's right there. Polak, hello, Polak. Let's see. Cheech, hello. Magooch, Gerard. Mike F., if you're out there, great pictures you sent me. Thank you. Yeah. Wait, is Sven here? Good morning, Sven. How are you? Nice to see you. See No Evil, I think, is up at the top. Came in for a little bit. Came on later than usual today. Sunday. Take my time. We ain't in a rush. What are we doing here? Mustang Mike, the judge, dropped in to say hello. Blessings to you. Hello, Ben. Great to see you. Let's see. Octavia Grace, happy Easter. Blessings to you, Octavia Grace. Let's see who the first one is. Ben, 110 days of coffee. Yes, sir. Straight up. All the way live, all the way through. We ain't stopping. I have to drink my coffee anyway. Why would I not come on? The shows are set up. I'm here. We're live. Let's go. Okay. Couple of 3 things I want to talk about. Building an empire on YouTube. Well, first things first. We are Easter Sunday. If you wake up today and you profess hatred towards others, even those that have wronged you, if you wake up today with anger in your heart, hatred in your heart, yell, scream, demean, threaten, talk smack. If you're not an accepting individual today, you are a phony. Do you hear me? You could still hold that hatred in your heart if you have some. You could still have that crooked way about somebody and still have. You could have it. But today you just must. He has risen. The flowers are blooming. It's a day to be happy. Flowers, colors, love, all of that. That is today. So watch those on YouTube day and night, and watch their demeanor, watch their content, watch how they act. Then you know if they're really true individuals, if they really have love in their hearts. You can tell everything today. Your shows should be just a happy, nice existence, on, off. Blessings to everyone. Have a blessed day with your family. No, nothing negative. No hate. No loud voices. Nothing. Not supposed to be today. Today's supposed to be a time of joy and laughter. And that's it. Abstain. Tomorrow you can get crazy. But today, in my personal opinion, you should really behave yourself. Again, I'm going to say it. If you come on here yelling, screaming, talking demonic, like telling somebody to rot in hell, you are, wow. You may, in fact, rot in hell. Okay, let's go to this now. Here we go. We're going to kick off the topics right here. Let's go, guys. Come on. Some people like this. Some people hate this. Some people like this. Some people complain. Some people do this. Some people, everybody's got their own idea. But here we go.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. Welcome into the Social Club. Tommy Stig Social Club. It's not a show. I don't know what it is. Patty Daly, but happy Easter to you. Okay. The first topic is building an empire on YouTube. You have an idea, you have a thought, you have a platform. They grant you this opportunity for free. YouTube is free, guys. You don't have to pay for anything extra. If you don't want to, you just open up and you start talking about whatever topic you want. It could be a sports show. Could be a cooking show. Could be an organized crime show. Could be coffee. Could be anything. Could be religion. Could be anything that you like. Doesn't matter what it is. It's that what it is not important. And then you do your show here. And then you get monetized slowly. You're building your empire here. Now, here's the problem with YouTube. What's up, Jimmy Palumbo? Hello, Don McHugh. Good morning, Fancy Nancy. Here's what happens. You're building this empire on YouTube. Great. Everything's going good. You get to you become a partner. You're a partner. You're in the partnership program. Here's where it gets funky. You have rules to follow. If you don't follow these rules 100%, if you don't follow the rules 100%, you can get demonetized. Now, a friend of ours' show got demonetized Friday. I don't know how many, 60, 70, 80,000 subscribers got monetized because of the guidelines. Michelle's going over to Patreon. It's cool. She's all right. No issues there. If you want to earn money on here and you feel you're worthy of it, you go over to Patreon. It's the best program out there. YouTube is JV as far as making money. The reach for YouTube is the biggest in the world. The making money platforms, it's like 100 to 1 between between YouTube and Patreon. YouTube is enormous, but Patreon is if you want to make money. Now, if you're monetized and you want show donations, and that means you like to make money. But is your content worthy of going over to the varsity team? I don't know. People have to pay to come there, so it's hard to say. But YouTube is JV. As far as money goes, as far as reach goes, and the impact on others, YouTube is number one. But money-wise, it's Patreon. In my personal opinion, you should use both. If you are a true content creator, have a Patreon channel and YouTube as a feeder. Is a feeder to your channel, a tease, basically. That's how it should work. But anyway, back to the topic, back to the story. A friend of ours' show, she's going to come on this week, got demonetized last week because of her content. And am I surprised? I don't know if I'm surprised. I can't say I'm surprised. Sometimes she may talk graphic because you don't realize you're talking into a camera. You don't realize you're on somebody's platform. So you build this empire. But here's the quote that Michelle said the other day. That's the Cougar experience. She said she's heard somebody say, never build an empire on rented land. Listen, you're on YouTube's land right here. Do not build an empire on rented land. That goes to if you have an apartment, you don't put cabinets in, you don't do tile work, you don't do all of these things, right? You don't do all of these things. You are typically, you got to really just follow the guidelines. What happens when you get demonetized? Fancy Nancy asks. The Cougar got demonetized, yeah. Yep. I was her first Patreon last night. I was her first Patreon subscriber last night. That was my goal, and I got it. Yep, so she'll have great shows on Patreon. If anybody wants to go over to Patreon, hello, Philly Bob. Blessings to you. Nice to see you. Good morning. What happens when you get demonetized? Is there a little symbol in the bottom there? I can't see it, but is there a money symbol? Yeah, there's a money symbol. That money symbol goes away. You can't get demonetized. Now, some people don't have monetization. They use Cash App and Venmo, and that's all right. And in my personal opinion, that's a great way to donate to the content creator that you like to donate to. I would definitely go with that. Yeah. Yes. Teresa Murphy. Happy Easter, Teresa. That's what I think is the right thing to do. Yep. Yeah, I would say there. So don't build an empire on rented land. That was the topic. If you're building an empire in YouTube, I think you're silly. I think you're silly to build an empire on YouTube. Listen, I think there's a few others that are going to get demonetized. I got to be quite honest with you. From what I've heard, and it doesn't matter if you're members only or regular, guys. I truly believe from the short clips that I've been seeing, there's going to be others that get demonetized based on the content that they're allowing on their panel. I think so. I think it's going to happen. Just a hunch. I got a funny feeling a couple of big name shows are going to get demonetized. Just my thoughts. Just my thoughts. Stay tuned. I'm pretty accurate with my hunches. You're going to see a big name channel get. I got a feeling. I see it. I see the short clips. It's absolutely disgusting what these people are allowing on their panel. Have respect for your show. Like Uncle Edwin used to say. Respect your channel. Don't let these animals come up on your panel. They're going to ruin your show. They're going to ruin your show. I think a big name. What a shame. What a disgrace to the family name. I do believe she's going to get demonetized just from what I see. What a sin. What a sin. Terrible. Okay, that's building an empire. We're done with that. But I think there's more to come with a lot of people that I think will end up getting. Yeah, I think I'm right. Hey, teacher. I think it's coming. Just from what I see. They've demonetized some people for stupid things. They demonetize some people for what we would call stupid things. So I'm not going to put names out there. I ain't doing that today, and I ain't hoping it. I am just going by hunch here. I don't know. I think we're going to be right, though, hey, teacher. And that's going to be a sad day for them. But they brought it on themselves. They have no self-control. I control my show. I control my panel. Yes, I talk a little dirty sometimes. But you got to keep it, you got to keep it. You got to keep it somewhat clean, pure. Respect your channels. Respect your chatters. You let these animals on your screen, they're hijacking your show. And that, in fact, might be by design. Hey, listen to me. When you let somebody into your place, Polak, somebody into your world, they don't have the better of you on their mind. You might be being used at this might be the greatest usury of all time on YouTube. To get people over to their channel, they go on to their channel. Watch. I see things going on, Gerard. I see things going on. You got to be bright to protect yourself against this. You got some animals coming up on your panel, talking all kinds of smack. I think their end goal is to get your group over to their channel, to their now I'm seeing a little bit, Cheech. Hijacked. As we talk about it more, I'm thinking more about it. You're building an empire on YouTube. Somebody comes in and rolls off your name, and there's a lot going on. I think you're going to see a demonetization come up. I think you're going to see a diversion to another individual. There's a lot going on in the YouTube space. You got to get up very early to get it over on Tommy Sticks. Micro cheating. You let someone in your house and they disrespect it. They look to destroy you. I think that's what's happening, Magooch Management. I think it's happening over there. Yeah. Stay tuned. I could be wrong. Stay tuned. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Hold on. 1 minute. Yep. I think I'm right. Stay tuned. Exactly. Because said person allows that sick shenanigans. Yeah, you're right. Yes, that's right. That's right. They're doing it themselves. Holy moly. Okay. Micro cheating. Let's go. I think that's a narrative. I think that is the move. So someone's getting shystered by another individual. Hello there, SBK. Very, very nice to see you. Happy Easter. Joe Tanjak, happy Easter. Very nice to see you guys this morning. Okay, micro cheating. I got a question for you. Let's get into this topic here. Let's get into this a little bit. Just a little bit. What do you consider cheating? Is there such thing as micro cheating? Complimenting a woman on her looks all the time. You look beautiful. You're gorgeous. You're intellectually beautiful. You're stunning. Text messages. Private text messages. The inbox situation. Just any type of attention towards another individual with a warm and fuzzy type of vibe. Is that cheating? So is cheating only physical? Or is it also, can it be emotional cheating? You're in a bad way with your husband or wife and you connect with somebody, you laugh with them, you joke with them, you play around with them. You never meet them in person, but you have a burning desire to communicate with this individual, whereas you'll fit it into your world. You'll fit it into your daily life. You look forward to that first message from that person in the morning. You're hungry for it. You go on your show live. You look forward to that individual coming in. You're so happy. You're so happy when somebody comes in. Oh my God, I was waiting for you to come in my show today. So would you call that a form of cheating? Is that a yes or a no? Give me a thumbs up if cheating is only physical. Is cheating only physical? Put a thumbs down if cheating is only physical. Come on. I want to know. Thumbs down for only physical. Thumbs up if you think any type of, it's not cheating. You don't think it's cheating when you're talking smack, flirting a little bit, sending a picture? No, cheating is cheating regardless. Vance and Nancy, right? All right. So it is cheating. And send a picture to somebody. Is it? Now, physical and sometimes emotional, Philly Bob says. Patsy says that's cheating. Wow. It is cheating. Vance and Nancy, you look gorgeous today. Look at your hair. I couldn't wait to see you this morning. Thank God you came in my show. You look beautiful. You look gorgeous as always. Look at your lipstick, always on point. Am I cheating? Is that cheating? Boy, oh boy. There is a fine line. Hello, Zelda. Happy Easter. There is a thin line. So we'll break it down to any type of an emotional connection to someone else that you feel your partner should not be aware of is cheating. Good morning, beautiful. Hello, handsome. You're overly flirting. Well, flirting in any form is disrespect to your partner, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. Flirting is cheating, guys. I'm sorry. No, flirting is cheating. Do you believe? Is flirting cheating? Give me a thumbs up if flirting is cheating. If you think flirting is cheating, give me a thumbs up. Hello, Rich. Nice to see you. I love to get feedback from you guys. It's awesome. I can't wait till you see the podcast I did yesterday. I don't know. It is cheating. Okay. Flirting is cheating. Wow. Wow. Correct. If you're in a relationship, it's cheating. Hey, teacher says yes. Wow. No, it's okay. That's okay. SPK. Depends what's said. Zelda says yes. Seems like everybody thinks that is the right way to go. I'm not even saying I totally agree with it. I'm not saying I'm not even saying that that's how I feel. Do I feel that way? I think I may. But I want to get interaction from you guys. Once you cross the line, Don Mickey, what line might that be? What is the line? Don? Flirting is cheating. Patsy, flirting is compliment is a compliment, but we know the difference. Okay. What is the line there, Don McHugh? Give us a little clarification on that if you don't mind. Yes. Yep. You cheat every day, you filthy animal. And Jay Wise guy, you're a filthy animal. Yeah. You're funny. If you are complimentary, complimenting somebody's ass and you have a family at home, you're a degenerate flirt. Oh my God. Hey, teacher goes right to it. Flirting can be really fun if you're single, right? Of course, Zelda. If you're single out there playing the game, I understand. But if you have, Don, you're not spelling it all out. When you don't respect your partner or wife, the line is if you're in a relationship and hiding it from your partner, then yes. Yeah, but a master manipulator can do it. A narcissist can do that with his wife right next to him or her husband right next to him. Come on, imagine if that's your wife. Come on. Okay, that's your opinion. That's not, listen, SPK, that's not correct. And that's not wrong. That's a personal opinion. If your girl is doing it, you got to see how you feel about it. If it's your girl that's doing it, listen to me. I guess this could be the best way to do this. Oh, Pete, that's what I was going to say next. We think alike. I've been married 20 years, never cheated or flirted. The reason is I wouldn't want it done to me. My wife and I take our vows to the grave. Wow, that's beautiful, Pete. That's beautiful, Pete. I love that. Well, listen, if you're a woman up here and you're complimenting a man on how handsome he is and, oh, you look great today and I love the way you look and you're just, think about if your husband did it or vice versa. Let's just say you're a man up here and you're complimenting all of these people and oh gosh, she's beautiful, this and that. What if your wife got up here and did that to a man? How would you feel if you're sitting next to your wife while she was on a stream doing something like that? Yeah, that's how I look at it. So there is micro cheating. So we kind of all agree because I go a lot of different ways. I'm a complimentary man. I know there's a line. And thankfully, by nature, I don't cross that line. I know what's right and what's wrong because I may be complimenting somebody else's wife. Listen, SPK, as long as you're okay with your girl doing the same thing that you do, you're good. NJ Wise Guy, Pete Rizzolo, Patsy, as long as you're good with your girl doing the same thing that you do, there's no issues. So look at yourself and say, what if he or she was doing that? Is that okay? If the answer is no, guess what you're doing? You're cheating. All right? Now let's go over to another topic, first date. First date. I was watching something this morning about first date. Hold on. All right. Nor would she mind. Exactly. You're good. It takes two to tango. Yes, you're right. You're right. Okay. Let's go to first date situations right now because we're going to get out of here. We ain't staying too long over here. So here's what it is. You want to get to a second date? You got to get through the first date. Now, my personal opinion, both parties have to agree with everything, of course. As a man, I think the recommendation personally should be something that you both enjoy, a common interest. That could be anything. That could be a walk in the park. That could be a movie, which I disagree with. I don't think a movie is a good date. A drinks is not a good date. Dinner is not a great date, my opinion. I truly believe coffee is a great first date. Coffee and a walk. Just my thoughts. Coffee, a walk, and small talk. Maybe in a park, public place, something like that. So plan that first date night with something that you both enjoy. I think, listen, I'm not right and I'm not wrong. I'm just talking, having a conversation with you guys. Alcohol can disturb your mind a little bit. And I think, so on the first date, I think you should abstain from talking about your past relationships. It's not an interview. We're out to have a good time. Tea and scones. Yeah, tea and scones. You want to get a second date, don't lie about your height and don't be at the bar on your third drink when the date starts. Well, that's a good one, sweet tea. Mr. Stiggs, if a man bothers you first and then he finds out he's not going to get what he wants and he doesn't want to wait, what is that nice? Sure, we need those people. Susie, we weed them out. That's how you weed out the population. Sure. We need them to come our way, Susie. We learn from everything that comes our way. That's great that you come across these once in a while, 100%. Now, look, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Going, drinking, it's okay. You do whatever you feel, whatever you want to do, as long as the two of you have a common interest. My problem is trust. I have a hard time with it. Well, listen, I expect betrayal. I've just grown to this way, and that's how it is. Hello there, Jimena. Nice to see you. So the first date can be whatever. I personally think a nice little first date will be a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, whatever she likes. Meet at the park. Open air. Meet at the park. We're very fortunate over here. We have something wonderful called in North Jersey. It's the Manhattan skyline. We are very fortunate here because within 10, 15 minutes, we can meet by the Hudson River waterfront, open air space. We could grab a cup of coffee. We can take a walk. And then later on, you too, Joey Dell, thank you. And then later on, we could discuss, I just think we have it, or that could be anywhere. That could be where Thindu lives. That could be a great first date. You go by the falls or by what do they have there? Something called the Peace Bridge or whatever they have up there. I think wherever you live, there is something of interest to the rest of the world. Hello there, CG2. Nice to see you. Happy Easter. So if you want a second date, that first date has to be pure, clean. Now listen, as two grown adults, listen to me. Let's not get stupid here. You'd say go to the zoo, right? Little coffee, a little snack, and a nice stroll. I think you're good with that. Now, listen, you might come across a lady or a guy. You might come across a lady or a guy or a couple or two people that are like, we just want to bang it out. And that's great. If it's sex that you're both determined, if you're both determined you're going to be filthy animals and dig deep inside and say, we're just going to get drunk and bang it out. That's what we're going to do. There's nothing wrong with it. If that's what you feel like you want to do, that's totally fine. Two adults say, we're going to bang, and that's it. And that's okay. I'm not criticizing that. That's life. These are natural things. People choose to, at times, happy Easter, Dindu. Dindu, I don't know if you were hearing what I was saying. But up there, you have things for pure first dates. I'm going to go with a stroll by the falls, possibly the Peace Bridge. I don't know much about it. Forgive me for not knowing the demographics. Demographics, is that right? Is that the right word? But anyway, everybody has. But again, I'm going to say, let me reiterate, two grown-ass individuals might say, listen, we're grown adults. We got needs. We're going to do shots of whiskey. We're going to bang it out. If we want to do it twice, we do it twice. We can build off that. We're grown adults. We got needs. That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. But my personal opinion, if you're trying to be traditional, is a very clean first date. I'm going to say it again. Coffee, tea, whatever you like, and a nice stroll, and you're good to go. That's just my thought. That's just my thought. And don't talk about your exes. It's the worst thing that you can do. Right? All right. Let's go. Pain and blood. If both parties have expectations, is sex no problem? No, it's not a problem. Usually one has more feelings than the other. It's totally fine. As long as you talk about it, sweet tea. Listen, you might find the person that you just want to have sex with. It happened. Listen, let's not be ignorant. Let's not go into denial here. You might come across somebody you have a lust for. You have a sexual attraction to. This is real life. There's a sexual attraction to somebody. If you two grown adults feel that that's where you want your relationship to go, bang it out. Try new things. Play naked twister with two people. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's okay. It's okay. You're grown adults. You do whatever you feel. But in the traditional way, I'm going to go with coffee, not a drink. Just my thoughts. All right, let's go over to a couple of other things. Pain and blood. What happens with pain and blood? People date for different reasons. It's not always to find a partner. Zelda, exactly. Oh, Noel says it's Easter Sunday. Shut up. Sex is overrated. Well, then you ain't getting some, my man. You ain't getting any good. Sex is overrated. You're out of your mind. We can't be friends. Sex is overrated. Yes. Bullshit. Sex is not overrated. It's a necessary thing. It's a necessary thing. Exactly. Poor Don. Yeah, we hate to hear that. Right, Patsy? Hello, Salvi. My wife and I started out as animals. A few instances of bedroom twister has turned into... Okay. There you go. It's wonderful. It's amazing. Yeah, I feel bad. He must have pimples all over his face, huh? All right. Well, what are you going to do? Don, don't be so honest here, please. This is an open forum. Millions of people are going to see this, Don. Please don't try to convince the crowd that sex is overrated, because men and women both need sex. Anybody tells you different, sexual healing. There you go. There's a reason there's a song. Right there, native atheist. You got it. Yeah. Look at Salvi's being straight up, and Don Mickey's like, well, I'm lacking a little bit, right? Mickey, we believe in you. There are rules for everything. God wants us to enjoy life, but we have to follow his law. All right. What do you mean follow his law? Sex outside of marriage? Yes, Don is just being controversial. Listen, sweet tea, is Don just being controversial and we can't tell because it's in writing? Sweet tea, I think he's got a problem. I think he's got a problem. We're going to talk about that another day. It's not for today. Sex is important to couples. Women, flowers are important for women, this and that, the other thing. All right? Oh, my God, you guys are nuts. Okay, listen, pain is not the end. George Michael said, George Michael said, I want your sex. You are right. You are 100% correct. Thank you for that. Excellent, excellent. Hold on. Oh, my God. You guys are hysterical. I can't. You guys are out of your minds. Out of your minds. Wait. All right. We got our exit song. Thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, so, hey, me and the wife started our proper dating and knew each other before. Pretended we weren't filthy animals for a bit. And then you turned into animals, Patsy. All right, I got you. Okay, listen. Pain. Pain in the soul, pain in the heart, pain in the body. It's not the end. It's the beginning of something. Pain, blood, suffering. In the trenches. It's all part of the building blocks of life. It's all part of it. Look at Jesus. Look what happened. The pain, the blood. Hello, Adrian. Nice to see you. The pain, the blood. Come on, guys. Don't think of pain as the end until it forces you into your last breath. You build off pain. You build off blood, right? Right? We keep on going. Remember, I cut my finger off and I walked into the ambulance and said, I'm still going to be good. I'll be fine. We joke about my video in the ambulance, but we're still going to be good. I'll get through this. Take the fucking finger. I got 9 more. Right? When your leg goes out, you walk on crutches. You're going to get there. You're going to get there. Pain, suffering, blood, sweat, tears, dark days. It all leads to better days. Pain is necessary for growth, always. I talk about this startup business that does the payroll. 4 years, they gave up their corporate jobs. They went 4 years without a paycheck until they turned a profit. Now they are very successful. Pain, sacrifice. Friend of mine, he worked in a salon doing hair. Listen, he was a hairdresser. This is what he did. He was working for somebody. He said, I can do this on my own. I got a clientele. I have a following. He opened up a hair salon. His wife's still behind him. They ate, dead serious. They ate pork and beans basically out of a can. 2 years he gave himself. They pulled it off. There was pain. There was suffering. There was sacrifice. There was all types of things to make this thing work. Now, you gotta put it in. You gotta put the time in. You gotta give it a shot or you'll never know. And you can't wait till you're 55, 65. Although it's never too late to go after your passion, because I truly believe it's never too late. It's never too late to go after your passion, to have some goals. It's never too late. Yes, it's never too late. No. It's never too late to go after your goals. 100%. 100%. Yes, it's true. It's true. If anybody thinks different, they're totally wrong. They're totally wrong. Yes. And if you think I'm wrong, you're wrong. You got to go with it. Right? Do you believe it? Yes or no? Come on. Let's go with it, guys. Yes. A cat has 9 lives. Fluffy has 9 remaining fingers. So we're good to go. Hello there, Johnny. Happy Easter to you. Good to see you this morning. A little pain keeps the doctors. Pain is important for us, guys. Pain is important for us, ladies and gentlemen. 100%. 100%. Yes. Susie. Oh, my God. Chidge. Always have something to strive for. Yes. So as you see on this show, on the ADHD network, we dip in and out of different topics, Patsy, Cheech, CG2. But I have to ask you a question, guys. Lately, has it been easier to keep up? Have I been keeping it down to about 4 or 5 things? Are you liking the way the show is going? Minimal cursing, a few topics, good interaction. I'm listening to someone that is guiding me a little bit. I'm just going to let you guys know I'm probably going to be a co-host on a true podcast once a week live with a friend of mine. You're doing good. Shows like always. Thank you. Yes, 400 or 500 things, you son of a gun. No, I haven't been. Susie, I've been keeping it a little bit more tamed. The best show around. You liking it? Okay, so I'm trying to keep it down. You liking the show, Nancy? I'm just trying to keep it down to a few topics that we can all relate to. Thank you. Thank you, CG2. Definitely appreciate it. Donations are greatly appreciated. Thank you. I appreciate you putting that up. No, whoa. We will get back to that. Don't you worry. Those are night shows, you. NJ, we'll talk about the filthy hoers. Don't you worry about that. NJ Wise Guy, we're not changing that much. I like the minimal cursing, but I also like a little bit thrown in now and then. Zelda, that's my natural way. Okay, we're working on the shirts. We're working on the mugs. We're working on a few things that are happening. Pleasure and pain, loss and gain, fame and shame, all the same. Huh. I like that. Yeah. A girl, Jennifer. I'm going to show you guys later. I did the podcast yesterday. I think she was a little hesitant to ask me or discuss me being a co-host with her. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I think we're going to vibe nicely. I think we're going to have a great show. We're going to do a live in a couple of weeks. It'll probably be on a Wednesday night, 8:45 p.m. She's in Los Angeles. I'm over here in Jersey. So we got to watch the time zones. You got to watch those time zones. So, yeah. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to co-host. She has a podcast. I don't know anything about a podcast. I don't know. Yesterday was my first time on a true podcast. 8:45 p.m. CG2. Once a week or once every 2 weeks or once a month. Whatever she feels works, that's what we're going to do. I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually excited to do it, Angelique. Like a podcast with my headphones on and shit. It's interesting. So yesterday was my first time. Here's my problem. When I'm in the social club, I have to have the AC off. And you guys know how I am. I'm hot-blooded. I'm always warm. Look, I'm always red. That's a little bit of a problem with me. So I got to figure out the air conditioning situation because there's TVs on, there's monitors, there's computers. So anyway, look forward. Look, it's happening. Okay? It looks like it's going to be happening. So we're going to be releasing some short clips of our conversation. We had a great conversation, just a kickoff conversation. And that's where it was. So today, building an empire on YouTube, foolish. Building an empire on rented space is not a good idea. Do not put marble, granite, and a ton of money into a rental apartment. Guys, this is why my kitchen is not so good. It's okay. It's clean. Everything's all right. But this is the reason I don't have new cabinets in my kitchen. This is the reason I don't have a beautiful stove in my kitchen. This is the reason I didn't retile the bathroom. Now listen, it's not bad. It's old. But you do not invest in rented space. Do not build an empire on YouTube and expect it to go forever. This is not your space. This is rented space. Actually, it's free space. This is free space. You got to follow those guidelines to a T. I feel very bad that Michelle got demonetized. Remember, Jeff Nadeau got demonetized. I think someone else is going to get demonetized with the content of the people that are on her panel. If Michelle got demonetized, I truly believe you're going to see more start falling. And it doesn't matter if it's members only or not. Clean up your channel. Although, let me explain something to you. It's too late. The damage is done. If they catch on and they take a look at your channel, you're done. They're going to demonetize you. Yeah, 100%. Clean and functional is all you need. That's right, sweet tea. Bill C., good morning. Happy Easter. Nice to see you. Yep. I truly believe it. That's why Patreon is the go-to for money. For money. Shorter reach, bigger profits. You keep most of your money. I'd pay a little Patreon money for your show. Watch a lot and enjoy it. Well, I was told to go to Patreon many times, Patsy. It's not me. I'm a YouTube guy. Now, you could go to a $3 Patreon. You could go to a $15. You can go to a $10. You could go to $1. It's totally up to you. Michelle told me, get the lowest Patreon. We know each other off of YouTube. Not me. Johnny, it's not for me. But it is the way to go for money people. If you're making a platform, Patreon is the way to go. So unfortunately, the damage might already be done for some of these channels. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. What else do I got? I think that's about it. We did an hour. Yeah, I think we're good. So building an empire on rented space, not a good idea. Micro cheating, which was a deep topic for all of us. The micro cheating, the first dates. So we touched on building an empire on rented space, which, quoting Michelle, micro cheating is only the physical cheating, or is flirting or text messages and all of that cheating. And most people say basically any type of interaction in a complimentary or an overly friendly type of way is cheating. Very interesting what you guys said here. I let you do the talking. I talk and you guys do the chattering. And the chat says, yeah, flirting is cheating. What else do we talk about? First dates, my personal opinion. I'm not criticizing those that do other ways. I personally believe a cup of coffee and a walk is a very nice first date. Just my opinion. I'm not right and I'm not wrong. Alcohol, drinks, and all of that on the first date, I'm going to go with a no-no. And a private space on the first date is absolutely a no-no. Just my thoughts. Public. Go public. Yep. And then monetization and a few other things we spoke about. Oh, blood, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, and tears. And that's where we're at. Guys, listen, we killed an hour here. We had a nice hour together on this Easter morning. As I said today, if you wake up today spewing hatred, telling people to burn in hell, if you have any anger in your heart today, you're actually an atheist and don't even know it. You follow nothing. If you wake up today with anger, you follow nothing. You're not a church-loving man or woman. You have hate in your soul. You lack self-control. You're narcissistic, and you have no ability to abstain when we are supposed to abstain. But it's real, Rich. It's pretty real. You call it deep, but today is that day of the whole year. The whole year. Now, Friday was somber, and it was a great morning, and it's supposed to be somber Good Friday. I'm not going to get into the whole story, but you guys know what happened on Friday in our religion. Those of us that practice Catholicism and Christianity. Today, the flowers are supposed to bring brightness, happy, laughs. That's it. Because we break bread today. We eat like animals today because we are now rejoicing. The miracle has happened this morning. He has risen. If you don't rise with the same positivity that what you follow, if you don't rise with the same positivity, you're a fake. Yeah, that's why I was in church Bill C., that's why I was in church most of Friday. You enjoyed the Holy Week discussions, Gerard? Thank you. I appreciate that. Even a non-believer, you got to kind of respect the journey. Stiggs, you talked to Luna? Saw he was on Lee Cole wrestling panel. No, I haven't talked to him in a while, Cheech. Cheech, I told you. I'm beating to my own drum over here, Cheech. I want to do my own thing, Cheech. I'm going in a totally different direction now. I think I'm going in the right direction. I don't want any. I'm done with all of that garbage. I'm not garbage, but I'm just not interested in. I'm just gonna go with this thing and be myself, Cheech. Sorry if I'm going on. We text each other, how you doing? Hope everything is well, but that's it. I'm just going my own way. Remember, I'm not a starstruck individual. I don't ride on coattails of anybody. If I can't make it on my own sweat, my own tears, my own abilities, I'm not meant to be here. I don't need to use anybody's name. Oh, I don't know. Patsy, I don't watch. I appreciate Lee. Lee helped me in the beginning. No problem there. No problem there. Yeah, listen. But I'm going to go my own direction here now. I'm going in a totally different direction. I think what I do has longevity, personally. Would you guys agree with that? Yes or no? What I'm doing may have some longevity, or will I fail because I'm not involved with others? What's your thoughts on that? Do you like that I'm beating to my own drum, or would you rather see me in a group? Not our great group. Not our great group. The Core Four, the Fabulous Five. That's a whole different situation. You like it like this, Gerard? This is the direction to go in? Yeah, listen. The money might be less. I'm not involved in drama. I'm good. Tommy, I lost all my friends from drugs and yes. Yes, Rich, I got you. Do your thing. You're doing good, doing your thing. All right. Do your thing. Wow. You don't need anybody, Goomba. I got you guys. A group is unfocused. Very interesting, Gerard, yes. Yes, it's the best to be yourself, yes. Yeah, we're ready to go with the garden, yeah. A lot of weirdos on here. Your show is awesome, how it is. All right, we're going to keep going this way, guys. I like your new mission. Wow. So you guys are with me, yes? We're going to ride this to the end? When we say we're going to ride till the wheels fall off, we mean that over here. Right? Remember the bodega about the wheels falling off? The wheels fell off. We're going to go until the wheels fall off. The wheels fell off. We don't have that here. There you go, sweet. See? All right, so we're all in. We're all in. Beautiful. Salvi wishing Gerard a happy Easter. You guys are absolutely tremendous. I can't imagine. I got such a great group. Yes, very nice. We're going to ride it to the end, Mustang Mike. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have respect. You're going to see some guests. You're going to see me on other podcasts, true podcasts. I think it's working. Just me, you just being yourself is what works. I think so. Ride your chariot. No wheels. Wings is where it's at. All right. We got the wings going. We're good. We're with you, Tommy. All right, Zelda. What a great group. All right, listen. Let's get out of here. I know you can't type. If people don't like it, they can move on. That's the way to say it, right? Don McHugh, you're right. If people don't like it, they can move on. We're not forcing anybody to be here. We're not promoting ourselves in other channels. Look at all that stuff I did at the Skinny Show. I never once promoted myself. I hated that. I don't like to promote. Maybe once in a while I did, but otherwise, I'm not a big promoter of myself. I think that you will find me. You're authentic, and that's why your show is great. Now, it's not successful. It's not, yeah, Don's right. It's not successful in numbers. It's successful in interaction, and that's all I want. Dindu said it yesterday, too. Look, Dindu is all over the place. It doesn't fit into his schedule to be as consistent as he may want to be. But if Dindu says, I get to come on here for a half hour, whatever it is, interact with a few people, he's good. Now, we spoke about also real quickly on Dean Dew's show yesterday. If you have expectations, you got to put work in. This is what it is. But if you don't, there's only so many hours in the day, folks. And life is first. And life, I don't want to see Dean Dew get discouraged. I don't want to see Dean Dew get discouraged because he can't be consistent and be my 2:30 p.m. Snickers bar every day. I was happy to hear what Dean Dew said yesterday. Look, it fits in when I can. If I can come on, I come on. If I get 5 people 10 people, 20 people, 30 people to interact with for a half hour, I'm good. It's part of my day when it's possible. The man's got a lot going on. That's more important than YouTube. But if it breaks up his day, no matter what time of the day it is, we break his balls. We didn't know you were live, this and that, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. So success is not measured in numbers. I love it. You know, I play around. Let's get a 30 piece and this and that. But success was this show today, the interaction that we had, right? I jumped on Dandos yesterday. We had a few laughs. I had the microphone on. We were playing around. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now, are we together till the wheels fall off? Let me tell you why we're not together until the wheels fall off. Because we don't depend on each other's to do our shows. You see, we don't need that. We're not insecure that way. We just go on with amazing, amazing people. Let me say this. We got the best of the best over here, guys. The best of the best over here. And there is no until the wheels fall off. Because you got to be a jag-off to go up there and say, I'm with you till the wheels fall. No, we don't need to say that. We don't need to say that. We just go. We talk offline. We meet in person. And it works. This chat moves quicker than the dues when he has apparently 800 people in there. Rather odd. Cheech, we've seen it. And Osada will tell you, there's three buttons on the top right that you can click. If you have 800 in here and 5 participants, there's a problem. Lee Cole came into my chat not that long ago, Cheech. And he said, Stiggs, can I come up for a minute? I want to tell you something. I said, sure, Lee, no problem. You want to come up on the panel? You're more than welcome. So Lee came up on the panel, CG2, and what he said to me was, Stiggs, look at me. You got, I don't know if it was 20, 40, 50 people that morning, whatever it was. He said, you got 40 people watching. You got 20 chatters. That's 50% participation. That's more than anybody I've seen. So it all goes by participants. If there is 800 people watching, they just want to hear nonsense drama. They don't want to interact with you. They're not interested in you. They're just there to see something. Cheech. So Lee Cole told us this. And that's what it is. And that's what it is. Sometimes Osada comes in and goes up there and looks at it. Delilah will be back after Easter because he's in. Yes, I got you, no. Yep. Yeah. She'll be back. Yeah, CG2, say yeah. 800 people, 747 hate watchers. Yeah, but it's real. You're 100% correct. So when you say the chat's flying, it's a good thing. No, I'm not. Nobody's hijacking my channel. It'll never happen. Good. We're happy to hear that. Yes. Be back tomorrow. Okay, great. Staycation and social media break for Holy Week. Beautiful. That's a great idea. We love you just the way you are. Yeah, no, there's nobody going to hijack this channel. It'll never happen, hey teacher. I'm just giving you an example. This was a ways back. He won't be back here. He's too busy with all of that garbage over there. Yeah. Best coffee around. Absolutely. All right, listen, guys, let's go. We talked a little bit about, listen, we're going to go out with this song right here because I want to. 42 people on Easter morning. How do you like that, guys? How do you like that? We got a 42 piece. That is unbelievable. I can't believe it. 42 people are having coffee right now, Patty Daly. How do you like that? Now, that is something. I did not expect this today. 42. Let me show you something real quick. Let me take off the virtual I'm going to show you something behind me. Let me take off the virtual background here. Look at what we got behind us, Patty Daly. Patty, look behind me. I don't like the shadow over here, but hold on. Where's the remote? Hold on a minute. Give me a minute here. Let me fix this. Okay, now we're not. Patty, look at that. Taylor ham and cheese. What do you think about the Taylor ham advertisement? Look. How great is this? Oh my God, how great is this thing? Huh? Hysterical, right? Hey, you filthy animals. Get some Taylor ham today, huh? Don't be animale. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. Yeah, the new sponsor. It's not pork rolls. Shut up. It's Taylor ham. Sweet tea. We're not changing here. Oh, you guys are hysterical. The icon of New Jersey. Listen. Yeah, the icon of New Jersey, 100%. All right, listen, guys, we're going to get out of here. Tommy's Pork Store. There you go. I don't think we have Taylor ham in Boston. I don't know if you do. But if you could find some Taylor ham, I know Mike F. Mike F got himself a nice full roll of Taylor ham. And deli sliced is the best. But if not, you got to go with, yeah, that's what it is. All right, look. We're going out with this hot number right here. I feel it's necessary. I do feel it's necessary. Hold on a minute. The show has ended. Have a blessed Easter Sunday. 420-2025. Being that you filthy animals brought up sex, we're going to go out with this song here because you guys are dirty bastards. That's why. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go out with this little song here, huh? Come on. Let's see if we can get a block on this. Here we go. Tommy Stiggs, wishing you all well. Wishing all of you well. Ciao. 4.
Don't you just let me go? Really like to try. Oh, I'd really love to know. When you tell me you're gonna regret it, then I tell you that I love you, but you still say no. I won't tease you, won't tell you no lies. Don't need no Bible, just look in my eyes. I've waited so long, baby, out in the cold, but I can't take much more, girl. I'm losing control. I want your sex.